Live from the Tony Wallow Studios, it's the Ken Stout Live Show, featuring the Zoom homies, produced by LK Productions. Yeah, 10:29, close enough to 10:30 for me. Hi, Greg. Good evening. Let's see, we're first in Zoom tonight. That's got to account for something. Yeah, I'll sometimes start it and make sure everything's good and go from there. But since I didn't have Daily Da Vinci today live, then it. Chris Garrett says, "Don't I just love it?" No, no, no. I'm no audio on Greg. Okay. That is interesting. Why is there no audio on Greg? Because it looks like well, let's see if there's audio now from Zoom. If I could get an audio check from Zoom, please.
Yep.
Check, check, check.
Yep,
I think
I
that
got
according to the
muted.
mixer, that got it.
Oh Lord, here he is.
Hi, Sean.
Hey, didn't you ever leave your dad's office since last night?
No.
Yeah, Wintermute gives us the thumbs up.
It's more likely he's gonna probably go tonight.
No, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's getting really, really bad.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that as well.
Yeah, you have, like when my mom went, you have mixed feelings about that sort of thing. You don't want them to drag on and suffer, but you don't want to lose them either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gather the youngster is at camp still. Unless he called you and said they were hauling him home.
I have not. The last I heard from him, 6:35 my time, I got a message that said they were waiting at the restaurant to eat.
Yeah.
That would have been 5:35 their time. Would have put a little bit of
When
a
was he
rush.
supposed to show up at the camp?
Well, registration was 6 to 7.
Okay.
And his thought was to be there at 6. He wanted to be the first to sign in, and he wants to be the last to sign out. Don't know why.
Oh well.
He did. His live stream did
Want
start.
you to be the first to be sent home.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. Well, his live stream did start, and Rick was there, I was there, and BH Ringer was there. Either he forgot or they're enforcing the no cell phones. And until tomorrow night, we won't know.
Yep.
He did say he probably would not be on Zoom tonight. And
I hope he can have a good time, and I really hope he doesn't get in trouble.
Yeah, I do too. And it could be there's just so much going on. Maybe he forgot about it. That would be good.
Yep.
That would be good. We will see.
Damn, there's that damn lampshade again from Georgia.
That thing keeps following us.
Hey, Chris.
Hey.
If you had to reach up to
who are we talking about?
We were talking about Alex. He's at camp tonight.
Oh.
He said his 24-hour day or 24 hours of camp, he had a live stream scheduled, and I think it's still going on actually. I'll tell you here in just a second. It is actually still waiting for Alex Cheek, so we will see. But yeah, I really hope he's having a good time too, and just maybe he forgot about it, as opposed to the other alternative.
I doubt it.
I don't know. He called me 5 times about Well, it wasn't 8 o'clock in the morning because I left the phone in the studio. I was not going to be disturbed. We got home and I was in bed by 7, and I woke up about 12:15, laid there and tossed and turned. I thought I might as well go ahead and get up. So I finally made it up about quarter till, and I made the mistake of saying, "Hey, I just woke up. I'll talk to you." Dring, 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 dring. I hadn't
Hey,
had,
Ken,
yeah.
who's this Alex Fan 3000?
Where are you seeing that at?
I clicked on him. It says R.I.P. Ken Stout, a tribute to Alex Cheek, and made by Ken Stout Live. There's like three videos on his channel that are.
Where'd you come across this channel at? Just searching?
Yeah, no, it was in when I typed in Alex Cheek, it brought me to Alex Cheek, but in Alex, here I'll show you the link right now. I'm putting it in
Had
Zoom.
we seen that before, Ken?
I'm gonna find out. It's possible.
Seems like we.
Well,
I
it looks like he's got Josh Kinder's picture for his profile picture.
Huh.
Is what it looks like to
I don't even
me.
see his channel right now, and I'm thought I was still subscribed.
He joined
I
July 7th,
Okay.
2022. He's got 7 subscribers. This guy, Alex Fan 3000, has got three things. See now, this is
Where
where
are you seeing that on? Which of his videos?
oh no, this is on the link Sean posted in Zoom. This has nothing to do with Alex or Josh. This is some guy called Alex Fan 3000.
Ah,
And just between us and anyone else that's listening to us right now, I am contemplating filing my first ever copyright strike or copyright notification. Not that I make anything off these, I don't. But I'm not real fond of this thing this guy says made by Ken Stout Live. I'm
he
just
just
not.
grabbed some of your stuff and posted it.
No, he's
I
doing
typed in.
something. He's doing something very mean. If you watch the video,
Well, I mean, I'm just looking at what I can see right on the page.
Ken, I type into YouTube Alex Cheek. One of the suggestions comes up. It's on down a little bit. Is Cheech and Chong Welfare Office?
Yeah.
well, the thing is, if you click on the Made by Ken Stout live video, it almost looks like I'm endorsing and/or make fun of people that are handicapped, and I think we all know I would never do that.
Which one
Okay, Alex
are you
Fan
starting from? That R.I.P. Ken Stout one?
No, I didn't look at that one yet. I went to the one that says Made, the
Oh,
third
okay.
one.
The 6
Who
CX.
could this be, Ken?
Do what, Chris?
Who could this person be?
It looks like it's actually or 6CXC9F, and then it's subtitled Alex Fan 3000.
Yeah.
More than likely, this is someone we frustrated and pissed off way back when, and this is their retaliation. This is their childishness of getting back to us. Um, I'm gonna look at the one that says, okay, now see, rest in peace, Ken Thousand, to the R.I.P. Ken Stout. I haven't even opened it yet, and I'm already frustrated.
It might be
You
the
can
guy.
hold your mouse
under.
over that, and then you start to see a bunch of photos that you've done.
Correct.
You ought to file a copyright strike on that one at a
I'm
minimum.
going to. I'm going to. I've just got to, yeah, because um,
I mean, that's stuff that you had on your channel and he's just grabbed somehow and messed
without
with.
my permission, sure, screenshots and
Yeah.
YouTube probably won't do nothing. Because I've been through that situation. I know somebody who copied videos before from somebody's channel and making voiceovers, making fun of them, and I reported it, even though it wasn't mine. I reported it, and YouTube didn't do nothing.
And there's no information there under about except when he joined.
right. No, July 7th.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get with someone to figure out how to do this.
Yeah, and that looks like, yeah, that does look like Joshy up there, doesn't it?
You guys need to watch the Alex Cheek one too. I'm watching that right now. It has pictures of Rick, pictures of like a school shooter dude in it, and now
Yeah,
it has.
this guy's trouble. This guy's. Well, I mean, he's only got what, 7 subscribers.
Well, I just subscribed to him, but I'm not going to anymore. I'm going to get rid of him. There now he goes to only 6.
Yeah, I'm. This will be fun. I'll get to something else. I get to research this weekend. Yeah, see, I don't. He's got me going to see Alex in there at the 3-minute mark.
Sean, which one you talking about making fun of Alex?
Schubert to Alex Cheek.
Mm-hmm.
He has
So
some like
that goes
really.
over there to not go away to be looked at later. I see Mike's joined us. Hi, Mike. Mike says, "One moment, please." So I guess some of you may or may not have seen the attempt to play golf today.
So
Yeah,
you guys out there freezing your behinds off?
Yeah, it was a little colder than I anticipated.
Got to give Mrs. K credit for going out in the cold with you.
Yes. Yes. And the first hole actually started out really good. I mean, okay, so here we go. You get to fill the web form out by signing into YouTube Studio. From the left menu, you copy white. Oh, that's that is to dispute a copyright claim. I want to file the copyright claim. I don't want to dispute anything. So I guess oh, here we go. How do I file a copyright claim? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm going to have to look into this one. I'm thinking a little clearer.
Maybe we should talk to Jim. Maybe Jim knows how to do it.
Yeah, that was kind of my first thought too, actually. I guess Mike is having some issues tonight with the camera and audio and everything.
I consider this bullying also.
Oh, I do too. I harassment, bullying. I can't think of a couple other adjectives that come to mind right now, but you guys know me. I poke fun at everybody, and I don't mind having fun poked at me. But some of that stuff is not fun to me. It's not
I'm not sure how
funny.
far one could get on some of that. You certainly ought to be able to do a copyright thing if they'll take it seriously.
Looks like Wintermute put a link in chat, and BH Ringer said, "Thanks at Wintermute. I'll file a privacy claim." So I'm going to open up that link.
Okay, because BH Ringer is in some of those pictures too.
He is.
It's the
He
Alex
is.
Fan 3000 is what.
You know, I think everybody that's in his videos should file something on him.
I might, since I probably will be here tomorrow during Doug's, I might bring this up to Doug. He's probably knowledgeable on it as well.
This also has a.
I'm not sure we can file a privacy claim on the guy if we haven't filed one against the original video. I don't think you can probably be selective about that.
At 1:32, there is a yeah, I probably can't don't need to say it, but
yeah, Wintermute gave you a link to file a copyright. Excuse me,
I
Chris.
see it.
It's very racist.
On which one, Chris?
On the one attributed to Alex Cheek, it's 1:32.
59, 110, 118, 120, 22, 23, 26, 27, 29, 1 minute 30, 133.
I just gave Dad some more medicine.
133 is gone from it. Okay, hold on a minute.
Yeah.
I'm up to like a minute 40, and I
Yeah.
haven't seen it. I seen Alex in there a while ago.
Go to 130. I'm sorry, my fault. Actually, it starts at 129.
19, 23, 24, 25, 27, 28. Okay, right after the. No, the one with 29 is a black guy with the Jedi cross above him.
Yeah,
It
but
looks
what
like.
is that? What do you think that? Look at them in
Oh,
row.
yes, 100%. I know what you're saying. I got it. I thought you said it was directed toward Alex, but no, that's you're 100% correct on that.
Hey, Ken,
Yeah.
let's stop talking about this while we're on YouTube, just in case this dude's like suspicious, seeing his views go up, and then he wonders who's looking at him, and then
point.
he'll know what we're doing.
Good point.
Yeah, I think we should just drop it for now till we're off YouTube, because
So I clicked on that other link Wintermute provided, and it went to a blank black page, and it's just loading. Nothing's going on.
Yeah, it popped up for me with all the instructions on how to do it.
As the man
There it
said,
goes. Okay, cool. It's my computer system. Tony
Well,
Wallow
as
joins
Alex
us.
would say,
Yeah, exactly. Um,
ooh,
I
RM's
don't know if he's
busy tonight.
watching or not. He had mentioned something about he was going to try to watch it silently and not say anything. So, um, we'll see.
This is completely unrelated. I just had a weird thought.
if that person is watching,
Chris has been showing this background with the
Yep.
box and the lamp from the Christmas story for quite a while now.
Right.
And I just realized if you had a lamp like that and you reached up there to pull the chain on it, that would look fairly obscene.
Yeah, it
I
would.
don't think you hear me.
Yeah, Mike, we can hear you.
Okay.
Can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
All right.
No, but because earlier we cleaned up my computer and the mic was not connected.
Have you made any changes recently?
No, it's because what happened, I cleaned up inside the computer. I disconnected everything in the back, but the mic was not connected.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh. Sitting here trying to finish updating my daughter's HP laptop. It's one she got at a little community college here when she took some training. And the school buys the cheapest damn things they can lay hands on. It's a cheap ass HP. And it needed to update to 21H2 first. And it took 2 tries to actually get it to work, and it kept popping back error messages. I finally got there now. But it's so freaking slow. It was like 3 hours to update to 21H2, just downloading and installing the crap.
Hey, Jim, and the function.
Yeah,
Jeffrey,
Mike.
Jeff.
Yeah.
On your computer, is it a hard drive or an SSD?
Oh, no, it's a small mechanical hard drive. The college, the little community college she went to, does the cheapest thing they can get away with.
Well, the hard drive is very slow. Huh?
Yes, well, it's got a slow hard drive and a very slow CPU. So it's the worst of both worlds.
what operating system it's got?
Windows 10.
Oh man, I'm surprised it don't just die with a spinning hard drive.
Yeah. So
I think Windows 10 is pretty much made for SSDs.
well, it's got 4 gigabytes of memory. I mean, this is the cheapest ass thing that you could buy that would still sort of run it.
So apparently I have to contact the uploader before I decide to file a complaint, which is in direct contradiction to what they said 2 things ago, it said if you don't feel comfortable contacting the creator, just file the complaint. Step 3 says, in big bold black letters, please contact the uploader before you decide to file the complaint.
Nice to be
John
consistent,
Johns.
isn't it?
Yeah, well,
Hmm.
the guy's going to tell me to jump in a lake if I contact him. No doubt of that in my mind. It was 4 months ago. Kind of ironic we stumbled across it now. I've got to give it a lot of thought, actually. Good to see John John's with us. I have to, full disclosure, I was going to work on his project this afternoon. After talking to him, took a nap, woke up, went to dinner, got home, took another nap.
He's got some, man, he got some videos.
Oh, yes, he
John
does.
John, I
Oh,
mean,
yes, he
easy
does.
bacon sausage.
Oh, yes, he does. You should, if you're not subscribed, you should subscribe to John John. Check him out.
I did.
Just for the cooking alone, it's worth it. I posted a link a while back to his channel, and I'll do it again tonight. And Jeff, what you said actually is resonating too, is the fact that they could go to the card. Well, do you have everyone's permission to use their likeness and all your stuff? And it just might be not worth the trouble. I don't know right now. Like I said, I'll have to give it some thought.
Well, that would be like if I filed a privacy claim against him, they could come back and say, well, you didn't file one against Ken.
Correct. Yes.
Bacon wrapped, bacon and cheese wrapped tater tots.
Yep.
So, but I think you've got a valid copyright claim against him since he took your stuff from your stream.
Yeah, I don't think you can do that.
So,
I'll have to go back and look up some things I used to look at before anyway.
Why did they put the clip function in there recently?
Yeah, good point. I used that twice today on my own video. I had to show the birdie putt.
Yeah, people using those clips to do bad things.
Well, I did it today because we jokingly said if I made the birdie, we were going to go home. And then she said again, if you make the birdie, we're going to go home. And I
Yeah, but you're
actually
not.
joked with her that I was going to miss it, but I did make it. But it was cold. My hands were just frozen. It
You're
was.
not using it anything bad though.
Do what, Chris?
I said you're not using it for anything bad.
Oh, no. I'd just like to highlight a couple things on there. I'll kind of hopefully get better at them as I try learning. And speaking of learning, I am going to be doing a stream sometime tomorrow or Sunday, utilizing StreamYard and YouTube. I've been tasked to learn how to do a opening for StreamYard. And the only way I figure to do it's open up StreamYard and do it. So if you see that, want to join, please do. If you see that and don't want to join, please do. We'll see how it goes. It looks to be fairly simple. It looks like it's nothing more than you upload something to your StreamYard and then you just bring it forward into the foreground and it plays. That's what it looked like. I'll test it out over the weekend. So anyway, I see Gary's joined us. Hey, Gary.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm better now. I'm warm, not cold.
I don't want to know.
I got out of bed about 12:30. Went outside about 12:45. The sun was out. It had a slight breeze, and at 2 o'clock when I showed up at the golf course, the sun was gone. The breeze was now 20-25 mile an hour out of the northeast, cold, and it was cloudy.
We're 43 right now, so
the nice thing about today's golf was the guy let me play for free. Probably a couple things, the weather, and we're 39, the weather and the fact that it was Veterans Day. But he did charge me for cart rental. I was fine with that. So I opened the day up. We started on the 5th hole. The plan was to play 5 on in. Played 5, skipped 6, 7, and 8. Played 9, played 10, didn't play 11, played 12, played half of 13, and 18. It was a
Here in
good thing.
Montreal, it's 15 Celsius and it's raining.
Do what, Mike?
In Montreal here, it's 15 Celsius and it's raining outside.
They're predicting a doggone stupid inch of snow here in the morning.
We're 70 degrees right now.
Can we trade places?
Sure.
What's your weather going to be like tomorrow?
75.
Okay, cool. John says Gigi told me how, so he'll test it tomorrow. Awesome. I still probably will go look into it though, John, just in case. It never hurts to have knowledge of. I don't want to call them a competitor, but they're a direct competitor to Zoom. So the fact that you can go live on YouTube from StreamYard intrigues me, and I want to look into that. How much gas was left in the tank? Funny, Tony Wallace had mentioned that because as we're cutting through the holes because I just wanted to get back. The doggone golf cart starts running out of gas. Let's add injury to insult. We get up, we get in the car. I go to start the car, and I get the same clicking sound as before. Great. I'm cold. I'm not mad, but I wasn't exactly happy. So I go in and I asked the guy at the golf course if he had cables. He did. He jumped us, drove straight to Honda, explained it to them, and the guy said, you probably have a bad battery or a bad cell in your battery. So Monday, if I make it till Monday, they're going to take it to Honda and they're going to check it out and see what they can find.
For the price they're going to charge you for a battery, I would just go to AutoZone or Napa or one of those other places. Just put it in yourself.
Well, I probably will do that. They're going to run it through an extensive test. He explained it to me, and there's no cost for that to me. So if it comes up that the battery's bad, and it probably is, it's the original battery that came with the vehicle in 2016. Now, I don't know how much truth is in it. He said batteries on average last about 3 years. I have no idea.
4 to 5.
Okay, so we're at 6 right now. So possibility it's starting to go bad. There is always that possibility.
It's the battery.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if we make it to Monday, that will be good.
Are the terminals clean?
Oh yeah, terminals are just. They're not. You want to eat off them clean, but they're not dirty.
There's no corrosion around them?
No, I was really shocked.
I got one of those little battery cleaning brushes for like $6 at Walmart.
You twist it? Yeah.
Every year I clean them up, spray a little lube on it, put a felt washer on there, tighten them back down.
I've had some of John's Southern Exposure recipes, not from him, but I've had them in the past. And I found out that the bacon was from pig. I thought it was from turkey. I was so upset. I was mad as heck. I vowed that if I ever tasted it again, I would eat to make sure that it wasn't, and I wouldn't do it again.
Yeah, John concurs the fact that since the battery's 6 years old, that's probably the problem, and it probably is. We're living on borrowed time, so to speak.
Yeah.
Sean, what'd you discover now? It looks like you've researched and come up with something.
Oh, I don't know. I found,
oh man. I was talking to the guy at the golf course today, and I said something to the effect today would probably be the last day to play this year. He goes, oh, I don't know. We get some 55 degrees days in December with the sun out, and this place will be crowded. I got to thinking, if it's 55, no wind and sunny, I'll be there.
We're there today.
I did. Well, I tried to play today. In retrospect, I probably shouldn't have. Either that or we should have went earlier. But when you go to bed at 7 a.m., you ain't getting up at 10 to play golf.
This is interesting.
Is it a guide on how not to play golf?
No, it's an HP cleaning kit. It comes with a software. Oops.
Move to your right. There you go.
There, and then it comes with these sheets that have like little like you see
the
this
printer,
little
laser
right
jets.
here, and I guess you send it through the printer and it cleans the printer. Okay, so you send
Sounds pretty sheety to me.
It does that HP computers. Mine does that automatically now.
I have a technical question for somebody.
Oh, I'm ready. Hold on. Let me unspot like
Righty
okay,
tighty, lefty loosey. That's it.
Hold
Okay.
on. Hold on.
Yes.
Hang on. Not yet. Let's get things have got to be right now. You know the deal.
I figured it out, but I don't understand why it was wanting me to do this.
Where's all my? There we go. Tech talk. Okay, shoot. What's your technical question, caller?
Well, this is about my daughter's HP laptop, the cheapest ass laptop you could ever hope to buy, that she got when she went to dental assistant school here at a little community college. Okay. And I just got it to update to 1021H2. So I rebooted and it's going through all the stuff, and it comes in and asks me if I want to do Android phone with it. No, because she has an iPhone, blah, blah, blah. And then it pops up this thing and it wants me to connect it to her Microsoft account. And it's using her Gmail address, which apparently there's a Microsoft account associated with it, but she doesn't even know it, doesn't remember what it was, and kept trying. And then I tried to use one that was fake, like you sometimes do when you're installing 11. Wouldn't do that either. So finally, I just unplugged the Ethernet cable and went back and tried again. It just bypassed that question. But this is just an upgrade of 10, not trying to do 11. Wasn't installed with a Microsoft account initially, unless it was a school account. So I don't know what the hell is going on here.
How long is it since you've used it before today?
Oh, a couple of months.
I don't know anything about 10, but I didn't know they were asking for a Microsoft account.
Well, and I was just doing the upgrade from whatever was before 21H2 to 21H2.
22H2. 22H2?
Yeah, no, 21H2. I haven't got to 22H2 yet.
Okay, so you're behind. Okay.
But this is I don't even know what kind of CPU it's got. It's pretty poor CPU. Got a little mechanical hard drive and only 4 gig of memory. I mean, this is the cheapest ass thing they can get away with, given to all the students at the school as part of your class. And so I don't know. I was just trying to update it for her because she wanted to use it, and I plugged it in again and it started to update. And I thought, well, I'll just see what I can do with it. But I don't know why it was wanting to add a Microsoft account just because I'm doing an update. But when I unplugged the cable, then it bypassed that part. So I figured the way around it. So, but I just don't understand why it was even asking me at this point. But I don't know the whole history of this.
Yeah.
The school may have installed it with a school Microsoft account at some point associated with her email. Since she's not enrolled anymore and hasn't been for 2 or 3 years, she can't connect through the school anymore. So maybe that, I don't know.
Alex wouldn't like that.
It's just kind of nuts.
Does it have Wi-Fi?
Yes, but it's not trying to connect to the Wi-Fi right now.
No, I'm just surprised it didn't ask you to do Wi-Fi and you pulled the Ethernet out.
Yeah, but when I did that and then I clicked on the I don't want the Android phone connection thing, it just said, okay, you're done. Now you're ready. So it's kind of weird. So, all right. Well, don't know any more than I did, but at least it works.
Hey, Chris.
Right?
Yeah.
You said that your printer automatically cleans itself?
Yeah, sometimes it says running.
Well, guess what? I just looked over at the printer and it said cleaning. I never touched it.
Yeah, Now I
It
know
just
that.
popped up saying that it was cleaning.
It's magic, Sean.
It picked that word up out of the air and said,
Do you
"Oh,
have Alexa nearby or Alex
called
nearby?
yeah." What's
smart.
the other one?
Oh, the Microsoft one?
No, is Alexa and Google the same? You just changed the name.
No, no, definitely not.
Okay.
Enemies.
Okay.
There's
Go find a good background here. Although I do like the sunny
Google
calm.
Assistant on my phone. Then there's Alexa, which is a separate thing. And then Siri from Apple. And
Yeah, it was just,
what's the Microsoft one? Oh,
know.
Cortana. Yeah, Cortana. All right.
I've never used that. It
No,
runs.
I've tried. I shut mine off.
Yeah, Wintermute says
Right.
Cortana. All right, so I have a somewhat of a technical question as well. How do I access and or find, no comments from Gary, my shorts that I do on YouTube? You like how I preference that? Because if I go to shorts, oh wait a minute, no.
Should show. If you created it yourself, it should show up under shorts. And I'm being serious.
Well, I know my last one is when I did the ironing, which was a week ago or so. I did 2 today, and I don't see them. And that's under recently uploaded. Let me go to popular. Nope. That's weird. Maybe go to home. Nope.
Right.
Well, shoot.
I will say, the first one I ever saw you with was the one Gary Test 2.
Yep, that was
Now is
February maybe of last year.
I have no clue. But if you look, there's some behind that. Or before that, it looks like.
Yeah,
Has
there's season 2, part 2, part 12, part
Part 11.
11. Yeah, there's it's weird.
We saw that with that other guys when we looked at it, where his lives were going to be 2 weeks away, or halfway down the page. I don't know how they're sorting this.
I don't either. I have no clue.
Hi,
Yeah, that's
Rick.
not Alex. Hi, Rick. Rick can't hear us, or Rick can't talk. One or the other.
Hello.
There he is.
Yes.
Now he speaks.
You have a long day.
Yeah, a little tired.
You didn't go try to play golf, did you?
In this weather? No.
Well, I don't want to beat a dead horse, but I know somebody that went out and played golf today. Probably shouldn't have. I keep
Yeah,
telling
I
Jeff
saw
he
your
needs to
video.
give the
It looked
game up.
awfully windy.
Oh, it was bad. In retrospect, I probably shouldn't have played.
Well, I hope you're feeling pretty healthy in about 3 or 4 days.
I feel all right.
If it catches up to you.
Yeah, I feel all right. I'm a little tired, but I mean, I'm tired from the fact she works 16 hours. We get home, bed at 7, up at 12:30, run around, go play golf, run around, come home, take a nap, go to dinner. I was real disappointed at dinner. We went to Golden Corral, which has usually got good food, but apparently tonight they had 2 buses from some college show up, and they weren't prepared for it. But Monday night, they're having a free dinner for the veteran from 5 to 8. So we are going to go to dinner Monday night there.
For the what?
For a vet.
Oh, it's a fin roll. Huh?
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't do it today on Veterans Day, but it's on Monday, so.
Probably because Friday's a busy day.
It could be. It very well could have been. I don't know.
Well, either that or they had that reservation for those people that showed up.
Yeah, for the colleges, that is possible.
Do they ask you to show anything when you say you're a vet?
No, they never have. I always show it, but they never have. I wear my hat, but anybody can wear a hat.
I went to the place I get my haircut today because they give a free haircuts to veterans for the Veterans Day thing. And I wasn't feeling well, so I just wanted to get a little card, which they have. And I offered to show them my driver's license, which has the veteran thing on it. She says, "Nah, don't worry about it." So
I would not be surprised there'd be a few people saying they're vets today and not always vets.
Oh
that,
gosh, yes.
I mean, at 13, they don't take you in the military. I'm kidding.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be surprised someone throws on a hat and goes and tries to catch at the free places that was giving out dinners. There were a bunch of them, and just we didn't really want to go anywhere except there.
we used to go to Golden Corral when we lived in South Carolina. They would let me have a free buffet on Veterans Day, but I did have to take a copy of my DD 214 with them. They, which I don't mind doing, since that sort of keeps out the riffraff, so to speak.
Right. Yeah, my brother carries his with him. I just carry my card. I don't think anyone's going to go to the trouble to get a fake ID card made. That's kind of stupid.
I mean, I got it stuck on my driver's license here, and I had to produce the original DD 214 to do that.
Right.
And so hopefully that's good enough for most people.
What do they do to your driver's license?
It says veteran on the driver's license.
Yep.
There's a place for it, or just say throw it someplace?
Well, let me look where they put it. It's in the lower right, I think.
I don't know my license here, but I don't think there's a place for it on ours.
Yeah, it's in the lower right on mine, right beside the driver's license number.
Is it just there, or is there like a place for it that says,
Well, and I did have to show proof to get that on my license. So
right.
That's good.
Hopefully the license is good enough.
If you got it there and it's proof, sure, more than enough.
So
I can't even find I went to the studio, and I can't even find any of my short videos on the studio. This is weird.
Do you remember what you named them?
One of them was called something about I shot something, but I did not shoot the deputy. That was the second
Shorts.
one.
Did you
They're
try
all right
search?
there, Ken.
Do what, Rick?
They're all right there. I went to your channel, went to shorts, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like 5 or 6.
Is there one for? Okay, yeah,
The last one I saw was you ironing.
Right, that's the first one. Is Ken Stout Live Irons. There are at least 3 since then that I can't find.
What are the name of them?
One of them,
Monday accomplishments, video test, iPhone, iCloud issues, test, and the professor doing what he does best.
Right. Nope. Hang on. Let me see if I can figure this out.
I've got one.
Oh, I know where I can get them because
12 of them.
I shared them on Facebook.
I've got 16 shorts.
Okay, one's called I Hit the Fairway, but I did not shoot the deputy. That's the second one. One of them's called Birdie Putt. One of them's called. Somebody's got their YouTube running. Mike says hello to everybody in chat. Is Mike still with us on Zoom?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yeah, some of that stuff isn't on YouTube. But I've got 16 short videos from you on YouTube that I'm seeing.
Yeah, they might not have processed yet. Or I did something wrong and didn't share them. I mean, honestly, who knows? With me, you just never know. So I need a volunteer, Jeff.
What? Oof.
Everybody but Jeff take one step backwards.
Sounds like the military. Yeah, and that's what you get when you deal with a veteran NCO, I guess.
I found out today that this Brother printer, this really nice Brother printer, all 4 ink cartridges cost $101 at Staples for all 4 of the ink cartridges.
Are those big cartridges or the standard size?
Color. Probably color laser jet, I bet.
Here, I'll show you. Oops.
That would be about right if they're
just that. Huh?
Extra large cartridges. What is it? Does it say large or something on any of them?
Yeah, I think they're like extra large.
That
It's
doesn't
a really
sound,
nice printer.
that sounds about right then if they're extra large. If they were not the extra large, I
It
would have said
prints
about
that big
$70
paper
for
out
them.
of it. So,
So I just sent that picture right there to Jeff, and then I downloaded it and deleted it. That my tee shot. This is on the 5th hole. That's my tee shot right there. Hole high. Couldn't have asked for a better tee shot. And I did make that little short 10-foot putt.
Oh,
So, but it's weird that the shorts aren't showing up. That sounds funny on YouTube.
Where did you send the photo
Well, I
to?
sent it as a
Email?
in Messenger, but I deleted it.
Oh, okay.
I've got to find a way to snip this stuff and not be bugging the hell out of everybody with, here it is, download, delete. Here it is, download, delete. I tried a couple different things last night and wasn't comfortable with anyone. I've given Alex's program a shot. I'm just not, I don't want to say happy with it, but for lack of knowing how I want to say it, I'm just not happy with it.
What program?
It's called Green Shot, I think.
Oh, no, heard of it.
Yeah, Green Shot. It's a third party thing. It's to do screenshots with. And if I can get it set up, I think I'll be all right, because then it would allow me to not be bugging someone by sending them a Facebook Messenger with this image, clicking on the image, downloading it, then deleting it from the messenger. It would be so much simpler. Eventually I'll get it figured out. That I wanted to get a screenshot from this short and put in here and see how it looked. It looks all right. What if I spotlight myself? How does that look? Oh, I can't spotlight myself. Oh, yeah, I can. There you go. A little bit better picture. I don't know the exact distance, but I was real pleased with that shot. And honestly, the wind probably helped it out a lot, because the wind was coming from my back, so it probably carried it a little bit. But it didn't bounce up. That's where it hit, and pretty happy. I used the few holes that I played to teach myself something. Hit the ball low, how to hit the ball low. A couple chip shot practices, which were horrible. So anyway, I see our friend in Minnesota did an edit and an upload today.
yeah, been kind of busy. Had to do something. Yeah, and you're right. Control Z is your friend. I hit that damn thing about 30 times.
Telling you, Control Z is your friend. And I'll tell you another little secret that I found that I wish I'd have found before I found it is make a copy of what you're working on and work in the copy. And that way, if you screw it up, you can always revert back to the original.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yep.
Yeah. I've been down that road at least, well, too many times to mention.
So I mentioned it.
Oh,
If I can. Uh-oh, somebody said, oh.
I just saw some of the comments here. There are people going way back talking about Microsoft Bob and Clippy.
Yeah, I seen that.
Wintermute. Spank him.
Yeah, that is going back a couple days. Especially the Clippy. I did see something on the Clippy a while back.
It was an Office 97 or something?
I think before that, Clip It. And Bob was, I think, not even Windows 95 for Bob, maybe?
Yeah.
Yep.
Way back when. Oh, I bring it up, Gary, because I know Rick's doing some DaVinci. You might be doing some DaVinci, and it's just like a text document. If you're working with a text document and you're going to make changes, save it as a copy. Save as, change the name or whatever, and then work with your copy. Because if you screw it up, you still got the original. That applies in DaVinci Resolve as well. But it took me, I don't know, 6, 7, 10 times to figure that out. Good learning. Was not good learning. So, coming up on an hour. I got some news to pass along after the stream ends. Sean, what are you digging through now?
I was just going to ask him that.
or just a box?
Well, we know it's a box.
What's in the
just
box?
lots of mixed stuff. I've almost gone through this whole office, so.
Looks like it's something to clean out earwax on that last one.
Show that what you just had with that little wire on it. It looks like something.
Look like
You
something
stick
you
that on
plug
the end
into
of
a
your
TV.
drill and
Hold that
rid of your earwax.
Hold that one thing back up, Sean.
So it is. You plug it into TV.
Right, and then you
Plug
plug
it
up.
into the other side, and then it's got a power adapter there that you hook a power up to it, and I don't know what it does.
Must be an amplifier for like an antenna.
It says 2 TV, 2 antenna, 12 plus 12-volt DC, and then it has a high and low little switch that you can move back and forth. So, yeah.
It's either a filter or either it's a
Does it have a part number on it?
No.
It's got a part number. You can Google the part number.
Yeah.
Every part
You're
has a
gonna
part number.
come across an awful lot of old stuff in there. No
It
question.
could be a filter where the ham radio don't interfere with the TV.
Like this, like a plug.
No, that's just a cheater from the old
The
days.
wires sticking out
That's
of
the
it.
old days plug.
So I'm going to give some shout out while the in stream is running. John Aloy Sr. says, good night. See you tomorrow. Good night, John. Hope to see you tomorrow. Tony Wallow says, good night. Wintermute says, good night. BH Ringer hasn't said good night, but thank you, BH Ringer, for being here. Did Long Dog show up tonight? John Southern Exposure was here. Thank you, John. Chris Garrett was there. Robert Michael was there. Great Guy was second. Not even a distant second. I mean, he was like, well, he was a distant second,
Chris
I guess.
Garrett, RM was there.
6 minutes.
Jeff Ryman was there.
And you got the old man was here too.
The old man. Greg?
Yep.
Yeah, he was second by 6 minutes. He's getting better. He'll get there. He's always first on Noon though, so he's got that. You know, he can claim that fame, so to speak. So anyway, thank you everyone. She works tomorrow night, so it'll probably be 10:30 again tomorrow night. 8 hours only. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream.